Hello, I'm Vanessa Stoikov, the CEO of the Evolution Media Group, and welcome to evoTV's The Bottom Line. We all have our own forms of inspiration, and more often than not, it reflects our background, family, and our personal trials and tribulations. From his humble beginnings as a son of New Australians to his entrepreneurial years taking on the establishment, we've always seen Mark Bouris as more than a business tycoon. Today, your host Alex Malley will explore what really motivates Mark's success.
And for what it's worth, Mark, one of the reasons we approached you is that something that I've learned increasingly as I've gotten older and respected in myself is that you really have to be your own person. So from that point of view of you've sold to GE, ironically back with the establishment for a period of time at least, and this time in a totally different context.
I was the chairman of GE's business in Australia, New Zealand and India for on and off periods, but around 5 years. It was an extraordinary experience. I have to say it was the best years of my life, but I have to say equally the worst years of my life, because the process was frustrating. There wasn't a lot of room for creativity. Everything had to be double checked, triple checked, and what would take me, my business, when I ran it, 2 days to decide would take them 3 months to decide. But when the markets turned in 2007, 2008, when the capital markets turned, the bigger you were, the less influential you were.
It's interesting.
The more it was going to hurt. And I have to say that experience was not a pleasant experience, watching GE lose their AAA rating. And they made decisions about what they wanted to do in the future, which didn't include you. I've always been used to being able to get to the boss, the senior person. But and this is a process, it's sort of quite brilliant in some respects, spooky but brilliant, how they can remove those relationships and put a whole new team in who you don't have a relationship with, and all of a sudden that ability to influence a decision, either change it or make a new one happen, is eliminated. That's what the establishment or the momentum does to you if you're not part of it. And how the hell you become part of that, I don't know. I mean, I tried my best, but I just wasn't allowed to be part of it.